Tumor Foundation Ford. Lally's first lap, 28.93, and that.
Oh, I knew it was going to do that. I could see it coming. He might save it if he can keep it off the inside.
Go back up in the wall.
Just slightly. I don't even know if it skint the paint.
Well, we don't know if he's going to be in the show.
Really lightly.
And you can see here, it's loose getting in that corner. It's out from under him, but man, what a job. Look at those rear tires. He never gets out of the throttle, keeps it off the wall, got that thing cocked sideways like one of those dirt cars we're going to see over here Friday night.
And look, you can't see a thing. The cockpit's full of smoke.
Tires blowing out, goes up the hill right at the last second, nose swings around, just a kiss.
He pretty much was spinning from the entrance of 3 all the way onto the front straightaway.
That was a nice.
Car's getting a little bit loose off of turn 4. We've seen this a couple times during the course of the weekend. But watching, he hits that bump, and the car looks like he was down on the bottom, and it came around on him. It didn't have the grip, and this is where he got lucky because he was headed for a backup car, guys. And watch him work inside that car.
Something tells me this stuff does not scare him at all. He was trying to, he spun in qualifying last race at Charlotte. Let's watch his hands.
I think in Charlotte they had to go to a backup car.
They actually hit in Charlotte.
Yeah.
It just doesn't scare him. It doesn't scare him.
He locked up the wheels, continued to drive it, and didn't hit the wall.
Look at that.
Back to the right, up, now back to the left, back to the right again.
We call that swatting.
Note for Kyle Busch, he won both prior races as he's got his hands full.
Good out back, good out back, good out back.
Wow,
that was a save.
That was a great save.
That's wet down there, so
Really
might not want to be down there.
Difficult it is. Look how sideways Kyle Busch is. That car's crashed. It's basically crashed. He putting down its own tire tracks. He saves it, and unbelievably doesn't overcorrect. It's so easy for that car to turn back to the right. He works it back and forth. That is pure just ability and reaction at that.
He just quit, right? Like, hey, this is done. Like, I'm just going to quit, come in and work on the race car. I mean, all that was the most you can do. And I just said it. I said it before he did it. The only way you know what your car will do is to push it to the limit and find the limits, and that's what he was doing.
You're right now, the go homers they're outside looking in. Not locked out yet, but we. Whoa, no.
Hold on.
Oh. I was holding my breath. I don't know if you could hear it at home, but then when you spin at Dover and don't do anything, it's a miracle.
Like Darrell Wallace did yesterday.
Yes, he did. Darrell Wallace. You see it wiggle, he chases it up the racetrack. And we've seen cars do that all day yesterday, and we've seen it in qualifying. They just got to have that little wiggle when you put a little more wheel in it.
And, just kissed it. Blaney's lap, 23.222. That lap was quicker than Nemechek, so he's in.
Jimmy Johnson through to 5th in the 48 car. And Denny Hamlin. Heard from him extensively. Oh, look out, trouble. Allmendinger sideways.
He may keep it off the wall if he doesn't get hit. Oh, what a save.
That was a save. Caution flag is out. That might be the save of the year.
Wow.
Right there.
Maybe the decade.
This is racing for 7th place.
Yeah, that was a case that A.J. Allmendinger didn't feel like that Denny Hamlin was up there far enough. He was making his wide, normal arc into the corner. Denny thought I believe that he was going to be able to get that spot. And from that shot, they went under the bridge right when the contact took place. I'm telling you, you don't do that here normally. What a great job.
Toyota's to the front now. Truex.
Whoa, no.
Newman saves it.
They all saved it. Murray's still on the apron.
Unbelievable.
I think Juan's got the most damage out of that.
No caution.
And Montoya.
Definitely a lot of damage on the right front of the 42 car.
How did Ryan Newman hold on to that race car? I don't believe he saves that race car thanks to Montoya.
You know why? You know why Ryan Newman can do that? dirt track racing, man. That they get them that crossed up on dirt and save them all the time. Then 42 pounded into him and got him back up in the racetrack. But
Wide up in each other. Watch out.
There they go. There they go.
Here it goes. Gordon goes around.
Just got turned.
What a
great job.
Keep rolling, we're
Pretty
fine.
great.
Caution's out.
And we get the caution.
Caution's out.
A lot of damage, but I'll tell you what, that was a good save.
I don't know who turned him, but it wasn't me.
Yeah. But the 83 turns the 4-car right there. The 83 hit him and knocked the 4-car up the racetrack. The 83 did not give, Brian Vickers didn't give the 4-car a chance to recover. Jeff did a great job right here. Mark did a great job of avoiding this, but this thing just slid sideways, and all these guys.
We're right on board with Jamie McMurray right behind the mess.
As he rolls out of the throttle, you can just listen to it. That was a good job getting through that.
Yeah. And you know, we've heard every driver talk about driving down here and driving this way, and every one of them said, but Daytona's a lot more narrow.
It's a wreck. Crafton and John West Townley getting together.
There you go. Good save. Keep coming. There's debris over there. Just keep racing. We're still green. A big piece of debris
Still
over there.
green, but
Still green.
a championship. Watch Crafton. I'm going to win a championship. Oh, no, I'm not.
That reminds me of the synchronized spinning we had with Johnny Sauter and Ron Hornaday at Kansas a few years ago.
Did you see those back tires? He had them lit up trying to keep that thing out of that wall.
To look at the 5-hour energy move of tonight's race, and oh, Kyle Busch around. Okay. And he saves it as he did in 2012 when he went on to win. He spins it and saves it. Caution is out.
It won't work if you do that. He just felt like he had room. The seat of his pants told him he could make that move, and he needed a foot.
And this happened so fast. Did Keselowski even have a chance to turn down to get away from it?
No, Brad was as surprised as Kyle was. Kyle was surprised Brad was there, and Brad was surprised Kyle came. Look how close these two are. Hornaday to the inside. They've got to deal with this lap traffic. And the lap traffic is side by side, so Hornaday just tries to move up the hill.
I think he got sideways before he even got there. That's why he made contact with Johnny Sauter. He got sideways. He got sideways right there, had to chase his truck up the hill.
Look how sideways those guys are. They're wrecked.
They're crashed. They crashed.
Both of them are completely sideways through 3 and 4.
Well, he's been doing this for a while. He understands it too. There he goes.
Coming around. No, hang on to it, bro.
He's got it. He's got it.
Now come down pit road. Come on, bring it.
Come get some 4 tires. He definitely needs these 4 tires now.
Like I said, he's good at what he does.
Come get some.
Is that it?
The orange cone was nervous and should have been.
This definitely may be a first for all-star qualifying right here. Absolutely needed his 4 fresh tires.
I mean, that's Formula Drift right there.
Oh, man, that's amazing drifting.
Wow, this is crazy.
Safe to say pit road entry speed was really
where
low.
he's going. Look at all his
Ryan
smoke.
Newman just saved a race car.
Yep.
Kevin Harvick in that 29, he needed to get to the front because we've been watching him during commercial break. He was starting to overheat back in the pack. There goes Kyle Busch in the 18.
Oh, and he almost saved it, and he did. Oh, my goodness.
He's one of the few drivers that could drive out of that right there.
Yep.
Ooh, I think he gets a nudge right there by the 48 car, Jimmy Johnson. But listen, there are very few people that have ever driven a car, one of these stock cars, anywhere that could do what he just did.
Rick settles in 11th place, a bit frustrated.
I just need some backboards. Oh, my God.
Oh!
Focus out front, Brandon. We can get them too.
Wow! Trevor Bayne keeps it off the wall and hangs on.
I mean, Danica just drove very aggressive, got to his left rear, didn't touch him.
Oh, here.
You see Trevor slides up the racetrack. She gets to his left rear. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I think the air started to send him sideways and maybe a little contact. Great save by Trevor Bayne.
Been a hurricane if it had done that.
That was a superhero save by Trevor Bayne.
It was. I know what he's got on his mind, too.
Corey LaJoie is taking his car to the garage. 7 laps to go. Joe Nemechek's picked up a... around goes Bobby Labonte.
Oh, no.
Missed it by that much.
Wow.
Attaboy. Good save, bud.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Somebody here gets loose. There you go.
Scott Speed. And just got into the side.
And when he corrected, boy, Bobby is, look at that. Oh.
You see those rear wheels spinning all the way to keep him off that wall.
That's a whale of a good job. That's
a champion right there.
That's a good job, buddy. I don't care.
Watch the red 71 on the bottom, behind the Napa car.
Now let's take a look at the rear wheels to see if they ever spin backwards.
No, he's digging.
Trouble. Brad Keselowski on the right of the screen. That's on the front straightaway.
All right, you're fine. Say hello.
Didn't hit a thing.
Fine,
boy,
buddy.
he was fortunate right there.
How does that happen?
I have no idea. He was running third and really running well.
Now here he is losing it off the corner right in front of Clint Boyer.
Yikes.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, man, he just misses that wall. Still doesn't touch it. Boy, he got lucky. That's a lucky break. Man, I'll tell you.
That's some good driving.
Woo, that was great race car driving. Look at that. He's spinning.
And
could have been a right front tire.
Oh,
could have been a right front tire. Man, oh, man, he got lucky. Got to take advantage of those